So the other thing I know you wrote an article about is how and when the Browns can get out of Deshaun Watson's contract without it kind of doing dramatic harm to the salary cap.
Yeah, obviously the easiest way to get off his contract was he gets suspended and they can clear off 92 million, and that's financially still remains the dream. But talking real terms, the way they're most likely to deal with it is they're going to restructure his contract with the new league year in 2025. Even if he sits on the bench, who knows? He could do what he did for the Texans and he plays scout team safety. Doesn't matter what happens, they could send him home. That's not up to me. That's just looking at the money. They still restructure him. They restructure him again on the first day of the league year in 2026, and then on the second day of the league year, they post June 1st cut him. So that's a case that financially it makes sense. And what that would do for the numbers is 37 million in 2025, 46 million in 2026, and then it's 89.5 million in 2027. While that might seem like a large number, in all honesty, once we get there, the salary cap's probably 50, 60, probably 75, 80 million bigger than it is now. So that it's easy for them to manage. Also, we're talking about managing that number in 2027 and not tomorrow. And they can still spend a really, really large sum, be up there with the top teams in the league for spending, just because they'll backload those new deals. So they're in a perfectly good spot. If they can get a good quarterback next year, who knows whether that's the draft or it could be a trade, free agency, they can still go and make the playoffs with ease.